Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to bring you guys another review. I'm bringing this video to you guys a little bit late, but I'm trying my darn hardest to get 2 videos up during the week, and it is tough because I've got 2 babies to look after and I'm just trying to keep everything in order. This juggling thing is a little bit tricky. So basically my review is on the Nume Megastar Hair Straightener. And I'm going to compare it to the GHD, which stands for Good Hair Day. So I'm going to start with the Nume, no, I'm not. I'm going to start with the GHD. I'm going to take you guys back around 5-6 years. I can't entirely remember, it was some time ago. I'd done a bit of travel, I'd come back to New Zealand and I still had a bit of chingers, so I was like, man, I really want a decent hair straightener. I have an incredibly dry hair type. The only way to manage it is to really straighten it or curl it. Every time I wash my hair, kind of like shampoo and conditioner doesn't suffice now. I need a really good, deep hair mask. If you guys are interested to see how I keep up with that, let me know in the comments. Back to my story, 5 or 6 years ago, I came back to New Zealand, I went into a salon and I was like, yo, give me a GHD. No, I wasn't, but I could have been like that. I was so eager. So I forked out, let's say, $200 to $300. The reason why I bought this little baby is because my sister had one and OMG, it was freaking amazing. Hers was beautiful to touch. Everything about it was like, I have to have it. It was so nice. It was so beautiful. It didn't catch. The plates were really solid. It ran through my hair effortlessly. It was a dream. Sorry, I'm busting out of that dream. This, however, is not. When I bought my first GHD, I could not believe the quality of it. I was like, what the heck? I paid almost $300 for this and it is nothing like my sister's. So I got in touch with GHD. They said, well, you can send it back for a fix or we could replace it.
I was like, well, I'm going to replace it. I'm not going to fluff around waiting for you guys to fix it. I want it replaced and I want it replaced now.
So I got it back in the mail. There was nothing with it. It was just kind of in a courier bag with bubble wrap, and that was it. There was no note, there was no apology, there was nothing. I'm still trying to recover from that little incident. First world problems, get over it, Joe. I got it back. The problem with it is that the plates were so shifty, and because of that it caught onto every little strand of my hair and it was almost painful to straighten my hair. This was the replacement that they sent me back. I've used this from day one. I do love the sleek design of it. It's a really nice size, nice to hold. It's got your little grip on there to kind of hold on the other side so you don't like burn your fingers or anything. The issue that I have with this, that I know now that I didn't know back in the day, the thing that I didn't like about it is there was no heat settings. It was one heat, and regardless of your hair type, you just had to put up with it. So it only went up to 375 Fahrenheit, which isn't overly high for somebody with my hair type. I'm going to show you guys a comparison of each side and how they each perform, and it's got a little LED light there that kind of flicks when you turn it on, so I'm going to turn it on. Well, yeah, maybe it's not plugged in. It's embarrassing. Just a minute. Okay, I had a moment and it wasn't switched on. Don't judge me. I'm going to start again. It's got this LED light on it and it's got one little switch, so I'm going to turn that on and it's going to go boop, and the LED light lights up there to let you know that it's on. The great thing about this is if it gets too hot and it is on for too long, it switches itself off, which is a godsend for people like me who forget to turn their hair straighteners off. Anybody else with me? Do not lie about it, girls. We all do it. It flicks once and then it'll go doo-doo when it's ready, when it's all heated up. So it does heat up extremely fast, maybe like 10 seconds or so. The quality of it is nice. It's really sturdy. It's got a really nice swivel cord, which is always a bonus. This was done with the Nume a few days ago and I've worn it up and I've done all sorts with it and it still kind of stayed with this kink in it. So yeah, I'm going to run through this, curling it and straightening it, and show you guys the difference between the other side, which will be used with the Nume. Can't use overly thick pieces of your hair because this doesn't really have the heat to go through all of it, but I'm just going to show you guys anyways. I'm going to run through. It runs through relatively nice, does pull a little bit, struggles a little bit, but it's still kind of does the job. There's a little bit of kink in the end there. It straightens nice, it's soft when it comes out, so it does do a good job of straightening, but it kind of got to the point where the frizz would kind of creep back in within an hour of straightening my hair, and it didn't really stay straightened and sleek and shiny like it does when you first straighten it. I'm going to show you guys how to curl a piece with the GHD. Curling it was my jam. I always curl with my hair straightener. Wraps around easy, it gets a little bit stuck there, it's struggling just a tiny bit. There we go, come on, okay. It's decent, it's nice and loose, so it doesn't give too much of a tight curl. It was really pretty at first because it was this really loose curl that was really flowy and gorgeous, but again, it was kind of second day and my hair would be back to being quite limp and flat. The plates are made out of aluminum and they're coated in a ceramic coatings. From what I understand, the make that my sister had that I was telling you about years ago, she must have gotten hers 10, maybe 10 to 15 years ago. Hers is still going strong. It is so much better quality than the one I got stuck with. Apparently the make of GHD changed when I had brought mine. I don't know if it was in that recent time. They had switched the manufacturer over to Korea or China, I cannot remember, so the quality kind of went down, but unfortunately you were still paying the same price, so that kind of sucks. All in all, I used this for years. I do still like it, but Christmas rolled around and I was like, honey, can I have a new hair straightener? I found one, it's pink and it's really pretty. No, seriously, but that's, girls, we're kind of shallow like that, eh? If it's got a nice colour, we're all about it. Drum roll, please. Brrr. I've come in with the Nume Megastar, and the reason that I got this is because it is accessible. Holla! I tracked down I tried to find out who sold this, and I'm pretty sure that I got it from the Target website. Free shipping, and it was on sale for like $84, so I was like, I'm totes there. I think it retails for about $250, although I doubt anybody would pay that much for it. So I'm going to run you guys through the differences. It gives you quite a good in-depth kind of as to what the difference is, as to what the quality and the make of it is. Comes in this really awesome little box. Comes with nothing else, just the hair straightener itself. I kind of wish that it came with like a heating pad or a case or something, but whatever, beggars can't be choosers. It has got 100% tourmaline infused ceramic plates with infrared light strip, 1-inch precision engineering floating plates, 25% longer tourmaline plates, digital temperature settings, 190 Fahrenheit to 450 Fahrenheit, so that is significantly hotter than the GHD gets. Superior ceramic heating elements, far infrared light beam strip, 1000% more negative ion conditioning technology. I'm all about that, even if that kind of makes no sense to me. It has the word conditioning in it, so I'm there. 60-minute automatic shut-off, 360 degrees power swivel cord, rapid heating component heats up in seconds, built-in thermal fuse, dual voltage, multi-purpose styling tool, and ergonomic sleek style. So first of all, I love the colour. We've got an aqua and black, and I was just all about pink. So it feels a little bit heavier. It feels heavier. It's got a really nice kind of matte metallic pink around it. That looks like it could rub off. It's not embossed or anything like that. It's got the same thing as the GHD with a grip right there. The best thing about this is because it heats up a lot hotter than the GHD, it can withstand taking your hair through bigger chunks, which is awesome. But the thing that I love about this is the heating setting. So I'm going to use this little button in the middle there and turn it on, and it tells me what it heats up to. So I have it on 450, and that shows me that it is heating up to that. But it also has these buttons here that allows you to adjust it. I'm going to take it down, so ouch, don't touch it, it's hot. I'm going to take it back up to 450, which is the hottest that it's going to get. The plates get incredibly hot. Like I said, do not touch. I was stupid enough to do that. Kind of cool infrared lighting strip, if you can see there. They're basically the same but different. The GHD is a tiny little bit shorter in size. I'm going to take this side of my hair and show you a piece that needs a good straighten. So this has got an okay kink in it. So I'm going to take it up here and run it through. It goes through very easy, glides through effortlessly, straighten it out again. So that is incredibly straight. This was the GHD straight piece. As you can see, it's kind of gone back to being a little bit dry and not nice looking, and you can guarantee that the Nume is so soft, it comes out amazing, and it'll stay that way. Like, I straightened my hair and it lasted for about until I wash it, it lasted this straight. I was blown away by the quality. It doesn't go frizzy, it stays as conditioned as when you've actually straightened it. I'm going to take another piece here and I'm going to curl this chunk of hair at really hot temperature. It's going to curl a lot tighter than the GHD would, if you can see that. But that's okay because I figured out if I just take the temperature down, then... Oh! Hello, Shirley Tempo! I'm going to take a little piece behind here actually and see if this kind of gives it more of a wispy curl because I've taken the heat down to 3... Shazam! We're totes there, we're at 360 Fahrenheit and we're going to try curl this baby. Runs through very smoothly, does not catch on. It's not as curly, but it's kind of got more of a manageable curl that you can kind of just brush out. Definitely my favorite is the Nume. I know that technology has come a long way in the past 5 or 6 years, but this thing is amazing. And the only thing that I can say about it that I probably don't like as much as I did on the GHD was because of the shape of the plates. It doesn't make it as easy to kind of get to the roots in there. I suppose for safety that is a good reason though, because you don't want to burn your scalp, and I did, like, let's be realistic, I did burn my scalp a few times with the GHD, but this one is a little bit more square. This one is quite rounded, so it makes it incredibly easy to get to the root there. If you've been thinking about going to get one, I do highly recommend the Megastar. Their hair tools are designed for your hair type basically, so depending on your hair type, they have designed the plates for different hair types, they've designed the heat, everything can be specified to what you want, and they're very thorough on the website. I spent a lot of time researching which hair straightener to get. The best thing that I love about it is that my hair, curl or straighten, will last for days. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Share the love, subscribe, like, all that great stuff. Keep in touch with me because I want to hear from you. If you have any ideas of what you'd like me to do next on my videos, please let me know because I am here to serve you guys. You are everything that a woman should be. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Toodle bit.